For the first time ever, Monster Jam is coming not to Pittsburgh, but to Acrisure Stadium. And I don't know if I've ever been to a Monster Jam event, so I'm super excited to check it out. And I believe we're basically in almost the exact same seats we wore for Supercross. Just a little bit higher up, tucked under a roof, just in case it does rain. Not supposed to, but there's a chance. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but by the time the main event came around for the Supercross event, it was 40 degrees outside. Absolutely freezing. It's not supposed to be like that today. It's supposed to be between 60 and 70, so a little bit warmer. The event doesn't start until 5, but we're going to be going on a little bit of an extra adventure today. So let's go. So that means we got to take the doggoos outside, get them playing. Pascal just basking in the sun. And then, you know, that one's just over there eating grass. But he just absolutely loves to go around the yard and find any tall pieces of grass and rip them out. So it can't just be any grass. It has to be the tall grass. I don't know if it feels good like going between his teeth or something. I don't know. But all right, let's get this beautiful and sunny day started. Not so sunny anymore, but we made it to Sushi Bomb. It is absolutely freezing in here, so hopefully this clear soup hits the spot. And oh man, you just can't beat Sushi Bomb. And yes, the salmon lover is definitely my new favorite, followed by the triangle roll. The spicy mayo on the salmon lover definitely helps calm down the wasabi sauce on this. Oh my. The triangle roll is kicking my butt right now. Sushi Bomb was good and it hit the spot, but man, was it freezing in there. We still have a ton of time, so across the parking lot from Sushi Bomb over to Dick's and the Robinson Mall. And where was that guy parked? Hopefully he doesn't have allergies. There's a Dick's House of Sport somewhere I would love to go to. I don't think this is one of them, but this one's still pretty big. And oh, buy one get one 50% off. Don't mind if I do. Out of the mall and into the spooky car garage. We have a little bit more time, so we're gonna go downstairs, hit up the casino for about 30 minutes, and then make our way over to Acrisure. And chilled. Sat down, played some blackjack, or Chloe played some blackjack. We were up, we were down, we were left, we were right. It was a wild ride. And then at the end, I thought you were gonna make a comeback, but no, it is what it is. But perfect timing, I believe. The gates just opened up. There was the option to get like the Fan Fest tickets again, like we did for Supercross, but we decided we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go out, spend some time. I went to Sushi Bomb, the casino, and now the perfect time. And the gates just opened to the public for Monster Jam. Here we go, we're in.
Then we get 2 backflips here for Jamie Sullivan. Arizona Supercross.
Look at that though, did a little bit of a different setup than Supercross. There's a lot more jumps than I was expecting. I was expecting maybe like just a couple and like a square in the middle, different sizes. There's a lot here. I actually seen a clip. We're at some arena, some stadium. The truck went up over the wall and like down onto where the seats were, but they were like the padded section down low. It's mad that it was in the audience. A little behind the scenes, look at that camera. And ooh, we got tickets for the UPMC club. I didn't realize it was like special entrance and everything. Look at this, inside the UPMC club, you have a caliente pizza and draft house. It's nice and cool in here. They got it's central air. You got your own bar over here. Oh, this is insane. This would have been perfect for Supercross. It's inside, it's air controlled. So if you got too cold, you just come in here and then go back out to your seats. Here we go, section 210. Let's check out these seats.
Oh, we're at it.
Look at that. And we got some Annie pretzels. And like I was saying about the monster truck coming up on the arena, that is exactly where I'm talking about. Up on those like covered seats is where it happened, but at a different arena, obviously. But when we came here to see Supercross, our seats were actually right below us. Right down there, right where that guy in the green is at. So we're a little bit higher up this time, but I think that's definitely a good thing, especially if it might rain, we're covered. So how exactly does a Monster Jam event operate? It is split into 3 different categories. It starts off with the races, a 1v1, one and done bracket style tournament. If you lose, you're out of this segment of the event. This was also the final Stadium Series event for the season, with both Zombie and Gravedigger neck and neck in the championship series, meaning whoever wins out today would be crowned the champion. And if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Zombie and Gravedigger head to head. Gravedigger takes the edge in the races. Moving on to the skills competition, which is any skill that you can do in your monster truck on 2 wheels. Scores are judged by judges' score and the audience score, which I think is pretty cool but can also be very biased. And then lastly, the freestyle event, which is any skills, jumps, flips, anything you can possibly do with the truck to keep it going. Also scored by the judges and the audience. Let's get back to it. Oh man, we went down to the first floor there for a second on our way out when the last truck was going. It was windy. I walked up there.
It was like blowing away.
I walked up there and it was like instantly dirt all through my eyes. But goodbye, you can't see Club. Goodbye, Acrisure. What do you think overall? What was your thought of the skills competition?
I thought it was there until the graveyard guy came out. He was cooling.
Mind you, we passed at least 50 people on that way out that had Gravedigger shirts on, not graveyard. Blind myself, didn't know the flash was on there, my bad, but we made it out of the, you think we were in Chicago, the Windy City, oh my god, is it windy. It's already cracking off. That's how you know we're heading in the right direction. Spooky parking lot. We made it to the car, let's get home. And just like that, we're back home. And man, oh man, nothing prepares you for how loud those trucks are. When we went to Supercross, it was like decently loud, no problem. But one of those monster trucks is louder than all 20 going at the same time in Supercross. It's absolutely absurd. However, I do think, I don't know how they would do it, but I think the format could be a little bit better. So they do the races with 1v1 tournament style race, one and done. If you lose, you're out. And then they go to the skill section where it's any sort of skill that you can do on 2 tires, where you've seen them doing stoppies, wheelies on their side with Gravedigger spinning on the walls of the tires. Absolutely insane. And then they head off to the freestyle where they show you doing all their jumps, the backflips, and all that at the end. It's also absolutely crazy to see 1 minute they're going 20, 30, 40 feet in the air. The next minute they're stopping on a dime and pulling off a stoppie, pulling off a wheelie, staying on 2 wheels, being able to balance. I think they're like 12,000 pounds. Being able to balance a 12,000 pound machine on 2 wheels is absurd. The amount of control and patience you have to have. Because it's not like we were comparing it to Supercross. It's not like being able to move your body weight to function and move the bike around. No. This is all with your feet and with your hands. Everything. And the one guy, during the skills competition, his steering wheel popped off, so he just threw it out the window for the rest of the session and used the knob, I guess, and grabbed it to turn the truck. Again, absurd. The skill section, when Gravedigger was doing it, top notch. The freestyle section I liked. The race, so I don't know. Overall, I did enjoy the event. I just feel like the format could be a little bit better somehow. Because I feel like overall, when you're at a Supercross event, you're working up to something. You do the heats, the last chance qualifiers, then the main events. Whereas in the Monster Jam, it doesn't really work up to something, and somebody can win really early on. This was also the last Stadium Series round of the year or the season, so Gravedigger won well early into the freestyle section of it. He won the full year, the series, the season. Shout out to him. And man, he knows how to entertain. He knows how to put on a show. Overall, really did enjoy it. Would definitely recommend, if it comes to your area, checking it out at least once. Although I do want to say that they do cater a lot more to the younger side of the crowd, even though they're like these massive, super powerful machines that can absolutely crush anything in their path. It's more catered to the younger audience, whereas Supercross is more so, I would say, between that like 15 to 30-ish range, majority of the audience probably. So just be aware going into that. The UPMC Club was really, really nice. Highly recommend if you have the chance to get some tickets in there, because you have bathrooms every like 2 sections, tons of bathrooms, tons of places to get some food, get some drinks. It is so much nicer. It's air controlled, so if it's really hot outside during your event, you can go inside. If it's really cold outside during your event, you can go inside. They have TVs going in there where you can watch and hear the audio of everything going out on the field. It's really good. So if you can check, there's also club seats right above where we were in the 3rd row or the 3rd level in the 300 seats, which I didn't know that, but we could have checked that out. Maybe the next event we'll go and check that one out as well. But I don't know if there's going to be any more events there this year before football season starts, because they need time for the grass to grow and everything after tearing it all out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with us to Monster Jam. If there's anything that you think we would enjoy, let me know down below in the comments. We'll go and check it out. Hope you did enjoy though. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and bell for notifications. I'll catch you right back here in the next one. Peace out.